Valentine's Day, patient love, kind love, sweet love, kind love, patient love, kind love, sweet love, kind love, love. A word that comes and goes, but few people really knows what it means to really love somebody. Love, though the tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love will stay. 'Cause I love you. And you show me, Jesus, what it really means to love. The nights that I cried, you loved me. When I should have died, you loved me. I never know why you love me. It's a mystery to me. Now I'm glad to see, Jesus, when all I was gone, you loved me. You gave me a song 'cause you loved me. I never know why you love me. Oh, but that's what it really means to love. Okay, all right. See, that's that. Now that's some real kind of love. But I'm also talking about this kind of love that India Ari said. She said, I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? But listen to what she said. She said, I quickly give my freedom to remain in your captivity. But look, she said, lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. They say what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. She says she's ready for love. And look, it's okay. It's okay. You're still loved. And sometimes they're just not ready. You might be ready, but they might not be ready. But you know that first song that I started singing that says love, a word that comes and goes, but few people really knows what it means to really love somebody. Thank you, Kurt Franklin. That's Kurt, y'all. That's Kurt. But that song is so powerful and true. Because, one day I told y'all here recently that I asked Father, and I said, Father, do you love me? And so I asked that because right before then, I asked him, I said, Father, do spirits have feelings? And he told me no. And y'all know I'm going to be asking all these questions. Why you asking all these questions? Y'all know I'm going to ask the questions. And he said, no. And I said, well, how can you love me if spirits don't have feelings? And then I had to sit there with my thoughts. And I said, oh, okay. So love is not a feeling. We associate loving someone with a feeling. But the feeling is not love. See, you love me, Father, because you provide for me. You love me, Father, because you protect me. You love me, Father, because you want to see. He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. Marvin. I think that's Marvin anyways. He saw the best in me. See, you got to understand that those who truly love you, they will see the best in you when everybody else around you will only see the worst in you. And I used to say something along the lines of, if you don't like me at my worst, you can't possibly love me at my best. They haven't seen the best of you yet. The best. They ain't seen that. They see you now without seeing you later. And if that's them, then they don't love you. If they try to beat down the heart in your chest, that's not love, baby. That's abuse. But see, love is not a feeling. Love is not a feeling. Love is support. Love is acceptance. I'm going to accept you because you're you. I'm going to accept you because of you were created in the image of the divine. I'm going to accept you because you are me and I am you. You are mine and I am yours. And you know how she said, I am ready for love. And then she said, lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Sometimes you might be ready for something that might not be ready for you. And you just have to understand and respect where people are. But oftentimes we find ourselves looking at the life of other people, comparing ourselves to other people, thinking that we have to have what they have when they have it. That's jealousy, baby. But that's what's going on there. And so you start trying to rush the process because you feel like you should be far along. But true love says, I know who you are. And whether we meet in this life or the next life, my love is still going to remain the same. It's still going to remain the same. Why? Because you are me and I am you. You are mine and I am yours. No matter what choices that you make, I'm going to rock with you. I'm not going to be like everybody else that walked out of your life and left you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to allow you to give up on yourself. When you're just an ember, I'm going to share my light with you to cause you to have a spark again. That's love. That's love. Okay? So, while others may have, that does not mean that they have more than you. See, sometimes people will show off that don't have nothing to show for. You hear what I'm saying? But when something is so real, you don't have to do all that showing off. Follow me. I'm going somewhere with this. When it's real, real love, I'm searching for a real love. When it's real, it's like, baby, I understand you don't got the money to go buy me no candy. I understand you don't got the money to go buy me cards. I appreciate you for making it yourself, for putting forth that effort. I appreciate the effort for you waking up in the morning and saying, baby, I love you. And how you make me feel. He lets me know that this love is real. Baby, I love you. The way you make my heart wanna shine. Baby, I just love that you're mine. Y'all, I just made that one up. Yes, I did. Baby, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Baby, I do. Baby, I love you. I love you. Baby, I love you. I love you. Okay, so this type of love. Now, some of y'all didn't like what I just said when I said it don't matter if you go buy me nothing because they like you lying. Cause girl, if you didn't get nothing, you gonna be like yeah. But no, seriously. It's the thought that counts, and sometimes we forget about that when there's like the sharing of gifts. But people are going to want you to express love today. All right? They are going to want you to express love. But it's like if you know somebody's having a hard time and they do their best to give you their best, don't complain about it. Because some of y'all are ungrateful. Some of y'all ungrateful. Child, if I had a man that would just, we ain't got no money, but we can go have a picnic in the park. Child, please. Child, please. Have that food laid out there like that. Especially if he cooked it. And got a picnic in a park or in this gorgeous garden. Forget y'all. Shoot, I don't know what y'all be talking about. Just, because it's the thought that counts. It's like you learn to appreciate the small things when you know that love is not a feeling. Love is not a feeling. It's not a feeling. But we associate the feeling with love. We choose who it is that we want to love. Yeah, we choose who it is that we want to love. I started thinking about this song. It's Queen Naja, but I can't think of what it is. But that's like one of my favorite songs. But she says, "I choose you," but I don't remember how it goes. And y'all probably like good, cause girl, we don't want you to sing it. Y'all know y'all like my singing. Shoot, y'all know y'all like this this little bit of Etta James mixed with some Barry White. with a dash of Luther. A chair is still a chair, even when there's no one sitting there. But anyways, so let me get into today's energy, okay? So the day's energy is the day of friendship, okay? It's the day of friendship. So this is a day to be a friend. And so this is a really good day to express love to not just your friends, not just your family, not just your loved ones, but to yourself as well. Because a lot of us, we spend all this day trying to look for love outside of us when you know what we should be looking for love at. We should be looking for love inside of us. Because you must love yourself first. You see? And I told you about Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton says, she says, I love me some him. I never love this way again. I love me some him. And then she says, another man will never do. No, no. All the days and lonely nights. No, but look, I don't say it. When I'm singing Tony, I don't say I love me some him. I know I love me some him, but I don't say I love me some him. You know what I say? I love me some me. When you get to the point to where you start knowing who you are, and you get to the point, I'm telling you, there's a process in this madness. This is for all the content creators, right? So it's a process to the madness. And so when I first started creating this content, I was like, ain't nobody watching my stuff. Ain't nobody liking my stuff. My sister, one time my sister came and visited me. And when I first doing this a while back, but I was just doing it for me. It's right after I wrote my first book. And I would just kind of like vlog. And I would go live and she would say, Sneak, ain't nobody on here. She was like, Sneak, you ain't got no supporter. I said, they watching? She's like, Sneak. And I'm like, okay, but for a while, y'all, that bothered me. But wait a minute, there was a process to this madness. Because if people was watching, then I would have still been in my shell. You see? But now I'm able to perform like nobody's watching. Even though I know y'all watching, I'm able to perform like nobody's watching. And that's what he wanted to get you to the point to where you perform like nobody's watching. And you just be your unique, crazy self. And you can say to yourself now, because you spent so much time with yourself, when you thought nobody else was around and you thought nobody else was watching. And then you start saying, I love me some me. I never love this way again. I love me some me. Another me will never do. No, no. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me some me. No, I love me some Tony though, for real. All right, but sometimes, y'all don't hear me say I love somebody often. But my love is like my Father's love in that I don't care what you look like. I don't care where you come from. I don't care about many things that everybody else might care about. You know what I care about? You. And I care about you enough to love you despite of where you are. Because I know that thing is temporary, baby. Where you're going, where you are now is temporary. So don't beat yourself up. And some of you, a part of your purpose is birthing something into this world, whether it's an idea or what have you. And you're still going to be able to do that. Excuse me, when it's time, it's going to happen for you. That right there is a sign of release. You see, he's saying release so that you can relieve. So a part of the reason why he or she has not come yet is because they're not ready. And you're not ready either because you have some things to release. Life happens in phases. And so the phase of life to where that love comes in is that phase of life where you're mature enough to handle it. So for those of you that don't have a Valentine's today, let me be your Valentine's. Let me be your Valentine's. But if I can't be your Valentine, be your own Valentine. If you won't be your Valentine, let God be your Valentine. Let God be Young Valentine. It's the greatest love that he will give. Greater love, no one than his. The greatest love he will give. He will give. No one can give you love like him. Let him be him. Let him be it. Let him love you like you need it. Let him show you what he will do. Let him love you till you want to begin to love yourself. Love. Love. I don't know what's been going on with me for these last 2 days, okay? But let him love me like he loves himself. Ooh, 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 yeah. Okay, let me get back into the day's energy for things go left. All right, so yeah, y'all, I just been having all this energy here lately. All right, so the daily energy is this, okay? Just love today. All right, that's why I'm not going to go too far into it. Just love. It's a day of friendship. So it's a good day to go out and be a friend. But the reason why I keep bringing up the divine in this energy is because it's also a day to where you want to work on your spiritual self. This is a good day to not just love you, but to love not just love your friends, but to love yourself. So when you're out here doing all this nice stuff for others, do something nice for yourself. Go get yourself a card too and say, I love you, boo. I love you, boo. You know, do that for you. All right. So just don't be insensitive today. All right. Don't be insensitive today. So I'm not even going to go too far into the predictions today. I'm just going to predict that we're going to have a good day. You know, because when it comes down to the predictions, here over the last 3 days, they've pretty much all said the same thing. You know, transitions into spirit. Tomorrow's more business-minded. People being about their business, reaching goals. People out here in these streets, on these streets, doing things that they know they shouldn't be doing. You know? So today I'm giving myself a day off from the predictions, as I kind of did yesterday too. But you know, I gotta focus on all this love out here in this world. Yes, watching people come together. All right, so, and you know what? The thing about today's energy, it calls us to have a bit of sense of humor. All right, it's okay to just let go for a little while. Be yourself. Be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. That's what Dr. Seuss said. All right? That's what he said. But, yeah, so, but, yeah, so today is going to be one to where people are going to have their personalities. But, look, this is not the day for you to go be telling everybody else's business. This is not the day, because some people ain't going to be able to control themselves. They're not going to be able to keep what's confidential. They're going to be out here in these streets, telling everybody business. So don't be telling everybody business. And look, don't be too demanding today. Don't be too demanding. I go get me this. That ain't love. Love do for you because love want to. Love for show up was for show. Love for show. Love will show up for you because love want to show up for you. Man, I wish I knew. I wish I could find this song, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was his name? This was a guy from Fort Worth. And I want to say his name was Zeal. I think it was Zeal. I used to have his CD. And he was like, we've been down for a while. For the last few years. You seen me at my best. You wiped away some tears. You were made my favorite friend, even though I didn't have well. But baby, I know you know me better than I know my you. Oh, I gotta find that song. That was like my favorite song. Y'all be sleeping on these on some of these artists that's coming up in the world that a lot of people don't know their name, but yeah, y'all should have known Zeal, because Zeal had me. I want you to be my wife. Will you spend your life with me? Will you marry me? Just say yes. Yo, okay, so that's what you can expect today too. That's what. So look, you don't got to know when it's gonna happen. Just know it's gonna happen. All right, put on your best dress, baby, and expect it. All right, don't get shocked. Don't be taken by surprise. Because somebody gonna be saying, will you marry me? And then I told you, it's like, I'm down on bending knees. Ooh, 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 ooh. I never walk again until you come back to me. I'm down on bending knees. Baby, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, I'm gonna swallow my pride. No, my finger, don't blame it on me. You know what? Look, I be messing up these songs, because I told y'all I called K104 before. And I'm going to get off of here. I called K, because I'm just playing right now. I called K104 before. And it was for Coolio tickets, right? And I got me some Coolio tickets. I just never went. I wished I would have went, though. But, you know, I ain't have no car. I was young. And so I called K104. And I had to sing an R. Kelly song. And I said, somebody cut my head off, 'cause I never meant to hurt you. I got them lyrics all the way wrong. They say, hey, little mama, you can sing. He said, but you gonna learn the words to them songs, though. And I've been messing up the words to these songs ever since. But y'all know what I be meaning, okay? Y'all know what I be meaning. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to me some music today. And I'm gonna get into a trance and think about love, the word that comes and goes. And there's a few artists in particular, they know how to take me there. Doom, 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 doom. Yes. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Liquor was the only love I ever known. I think he said whiskey. But you poured out your heart. I didn't waste it. No, 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 no. 'Cause there's nothing like your love that gives me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay wrong on your love all the time. My cat just he was like, girl, shut up. Shut it up. All right, y'all. This is my energy today, okay? I love y'all. Gooblet one. Hearts go out. You get a heart. You get a heart. You get a heart. Come back and see me tomorrow, okay? I might be more serious tomorrow, but today I'm just playing. I might come back on and sing to y'all today, too, because I want to issue in the love. I want to issue in the love. Y'all thought I was going to go without singing another song? Let me make up another song for you. Let me see what I can make up. Okay. Love is not just a feeling. It is what you do for yourself. Love is not just a feeling. It's how you excel. I wanna love you even when you don't love yourself. I wanna hold you when everyone else goes away. That is how I'm gonna love you. That is how I'm going to love you. I'm gonna love you. Just let me just love you. Even when they go away. Just like God, I'm gonna stay. Just let me love you. I'm gonna love you. Let me love you, love you, love you, love. Let me love you, love you, love you, love. It's not a feeling. I'm gonna love you. You have to let me love you. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Not just today. Ooh, just let me love you. Just let me love you. I'm gonna love you. Ooh,